welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I filmed anything on this channel. I'm glad to be back. Obviously, from the title, this is a Louis Vuitton Mélie update review on how I've been loving this bag. It's been over a year since I've had this. A year? Has it been over a year? Over a year, or about a year that I've had this purse. I still use it all the time. You know, I change bags every once in a while, but I always gravitate to this bag, and I always use this bag because it holds a lot of stuff and I'm always on the go. I've had a lot of questions on my old video from the Melie review, the unboxing that I did, which I'll link down below if you haven't seen it. As far as like wear and tear, has it been scratched, cracked, torn, like all these questions that I'll answer today. But this is just an updated, I'm gonna say a year later, still use it, still love it, still looks new. I still get a lot of compliments on it. And I'm gonna show you, I emptied it for the sake of this video, but here it is. It is still going. As you can tell, you know, this has gotten darker, and I use it almost every day, and it's gotten darker, and it's still not dark like I've seen other bags that have been worn out. It's still light, but the other day I went to a Louis store and I saw this one on display. Obviously you can tell the difference between a new one and this one because it's been used. You can tell it's been worn, but there's no tears, there's no cracks. The gold fine right here, there's no scratches. The lining right here, the lining of this, let me try to get a little closer. The lining on this right here throughout the bag, there's no tears, there's no wear, you know what I mean, like some bags do that just start tearing, or because it's just wear and tear. I've used it, I probably use it 5-6 times a week, and yeah, there's no tears all around the purse. There's no tears inside. It still looks new from the inside. There's no tears in there either. There's no scratches. I pack this sucker, especially on the weekends with my little one when she wants me to put her jacket or put the iPad on there. I'll just throw everything. It's literally overflowing when I use it. And I mean, it could get heavy obviously because I have a lot of stuff in it, but there's where this comes in handy. There's no tears. These little yellows, the sew, there's no tears. This still looks like new. I still have my tag on here with my initials. It's still, look, so here you can tell, but we turn it over, it's a lot lighter. It's just the exposure, I guess. That's just what's gonna happen with these Louis with this kind of material, or this brand, the Monogram. Eventually they're gonna get brown. How you take care of it also, you know, helps or whatever. The pockets as well. The pockets, I use them all the time too. There's no scratches, there's no tears. The zipper, it's easy to, well right now I can't because I'm like holding it weird, but it's easy to open and close. What else? The bottom, I had a lot of questions on the bottom right here, whether it tore, you know, from putting it down. I don't have any scratches on these yellow, the little rings. I mean, there's a few little scratches like on there, but that's what it's for, to protect this. But they're not bad. I don't know if you can see, they're just, the whole material here, like there's no scratches here, there's no tears. And I was worried about that at first, but no, like none of this right here, corners, none of that is torn. I know you can't really tell here, but there's no tears. There's no tears. See, so you guys can see it. No tears here, here, there. And it's still a bag. It's still flexible. People ask me also how it folds in like that. If there's any tears here, you know, if there's any tear, like there's nothing. I'm telling you, a whole year that I've used it, like I said, 5-6 times a week, threw stuff in there to the max. I put my sweaters, like everything you can think of as a mom, you stuff that stuff in there, and no tears. So it's pretty sturdy. That's what I love about this bag. I love the Neverfull, but the straps are so delicate, so thin, that I'm always scared that I'm going to tear it, or if I put too much stuff in it, that the little straps are too thin for it. And with this, because this thing is so thick, the handle, and even this one, they're sturdy. Like I said, like there's nothing more I can say about this bag, that it's a good bag. It's sturdy. You're still styling. You know, I don't know, there's nothing more that I can say about this bag. I just wanted to do an updated review because it has been a year. I've been meaning to do this forever ago. I never had the chance to do it. So finally I'm here. Finally, I'm sorry those who you asked so many times, and I kept saying I'll do it this weekend, I'll do it this weekend, and never got to. I'm so sorry, but here I am now. But still worth the money, still a beautiful signature piece. I always get compliments on it, always. And I haven't found another big bag like this besides a Neverfull that I've wanted, or not want to replace it, but get another bag that's bigger so I can stuff more stuff in it. This is my Neverfull, I guess. I mean, of course, Neverfull is a Neverfull, but just because, like I said, the straps are so thin on that one, I don't tend to stuff so many things into that bag because I'm more careful with it, just because of the straps are so tiny. And this one, I'm telling you, either or. And like I said on my first video, I left this on and I've never taken it off. I always leave it on there whether I'm using it or not, for a statement, a signature piece. It just adds a little something to it. But again, there is no tears. You can't tell. The only way you can tell that I've had this bag for a while is it's getting darker here. Let me take it off so I can show you. None of the little stitches are coming off. These are still new. In this right here, there's no stitching coming off. No, like I said, there's nothing else that I can say about this, that when this folds right here, there's no tears. There's no tears there. It's still good as new. Here too, when it folds, all these corners right here, these are still good. Still thinking about getting this bag. Highly recommend it. I love it. The only time that I do switch purses is to do a little smaller one or a little backpack purse. But other than that, this is still a good bag. I still use it. I get compliments on it all the time. I love it. If you're worried about all the tears, scratches, and all that stuff, there's nothing on there. And the only thing that I don't do is put any of my purses, let alone this one. I never put it on the floor. You know, it also depends on you, on how you take care of your stuff. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people are rough, like really rough with their stuff. This is a very good bag. It's been a year and I still love it and I still use it all the time. So those of you that were wanting to get this bag but didn't know the wear and tear, was it worth the money, you know, the cracks or the stitches would come off easily, like none of that. Like it's sturdy. So if you're on the go, whether you're on the go or not, this is a good bag. And I love it because you can stuff anything in there and it's wearable, it's tough. So yeah, so sorry for taking so long on doing this video. Like I said, life got in the way, but thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.